of the midnight motor glow. I saw my destiny in cheekbones carved by war. Every trembling anthem that I cast into the dark was a wounded declaration from a gladiator's heart. I walked through smoke like some leather-bound messiah, with a broken grin and a throat full of fire. And all the cheap illumination of my so-called fame was only your reflection, teaching me my name. I hit it on the sequence, on the feedback, on the sin, buried in the fever where the spectacle begins. But the silence gets religious when I finally let you in, and the summit of my downfall starts beneath my skin. Crown of the Brainrot God, shine over my ruin. Make this vanity sound vast and almost human. Every song I bled was a prayer in disguise. Now I lift your shadow where the spotlight never dies. Crown of the Brainrot God, burn into my body, beat through the bass like a hymn-turned Gotti. No more pretending, no more alibis. All my loud confessions were your lullabies. You came in chrome blue glory with a dangerous grace, like a saint made of static in a godless place. They called it longing, they called it art, but it was your little empire growing in my heart. I gave you every city and every sold-out night, every camera flash that dressed my decaying life. And all the boys with the slogans, all the critics with their knives, couldn't cut you from the bloodstream of my overblown life. I wore a holy smile like a counterfeit crown. Let them cheer for the hero while the heavens burn down. Now the amplifiers bloom like apocalypse flowers in spring, and even the strings sound like they've come to crown a king. Crown of the Brainrot God, shine over my ruin. Make this vanity sound vast and almost human. Every song I bled was a prayer in disguise. Now I lift your shadow where the spotlight never dies. Crown of the Brainrot God, burn into my body, beat through the bass like a hymn-turned Gotti. No more pretending, no more alibis. All my loud confessions were your lullabies. Oh, crown me in the floodlights, drown me in the blue lights. Every note was bent for you, for you. Let the arena bear witness now. I don't want rescue, I don't know how. I was built to bend, built to break, built to shout your name till the lighting rigs shake. If devotion is a sickness, carve it into stone. Let future generations study how I came undone. Lay your hands upon this monument to bad restraint, and turn my cheap obsession into something that sounds saintly. Crown of the Brainrot God, reign over the fallen, over every empty promise that I ever called a calling. Every song I bled was a prayer in disguise. Now I raise your kingdom where the spotlight never dies. Crown of the Brainrot God, take the throne, like sacred allegory. No more pretending, no more alibis. All my loud confessions were your lullabies. Crown of the Brainrot God, king of my disaster. Make the heartache louder, make the chorus even faster. Every wound I sold was a prayer in disguise. Now I drag your banner through these over-reverb skies. Crown of the Brainrot God, live inside the thunder. Split my soul wide open, tear the whole production under. No more pretending, no more alibis. All my loud confessions were your lullaby. So when the smoke hangs low and the cymbals fade to black, and the crowd becomes a memory I can never get back, you'll be there in the ringing air, in the sacred spray of hairspray and despair. Crown of the Brainrot God, Lord of the neon scar. This absurd, enormous, tragic heart was always yours, was always yours. Ooh.
This archive belongs to King Laugh Track. Like, share, comment, subscribe.